On the outskirts of Cluj-Napoca, in the heart of Transylvania, lies a forest so dense, so unnaturally silent, locals refuse to enter it after dusk. Its name is Hoia Baciu Forest, known by many as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. But one story, more than any other, has haunted the region for decades. In 2016, a 27-year-old tourist named Angela Erhardt from Düsseldorf, Germany, visited Romania on a solo backpacking trip. Passionate about paranormal locations, Angela had read about Hoia Forest on Reddit and was determined to explore it herself. She booked a cheap hostel in Cluj and asked around for local guides. Most refused. One man reportedly told her, "If you hear whispers after sunset, walk faster. They're not meant for you." Angela entered the forest around 4:30 p.m., right before sunset. She recorded a short video, smiling, saying, "Let's see if this place is as creepy as they say." That video would later appear in a documentary, showing her walking into the Trasneva to come out. Locals say that when night fell, something inside the forest changed. The birds stopped, the air felt heavy, and that's when the phone calls started. Angela's hostel owner received the first call at 9:47 p.m. Static. Then her voice, faint, panicked, repeating the same phrase, "It's behind me." The call dropped. He tried calling back. No signal. Her phone would call 3 more times that night. Always the same words. But in the final call, her voice changed, slower, like it wasn't her anymore. The next morning, search and rescue teams entered Hoia Forest. They followed Angela's GPS signal, which strangely remained active. But when they reached the coordinates, all they found was her phone, resting perfectly upright on a patch of scorched earth. No footsteps, no sign of a struggle, just the phone, still warm, and a faint voice heard through the speaker. "Don't let it follow you." Authorities closed off part of the forest for investigation. Drones scanned the area. Dogs were brought in, but nothing, not even a trace. The burnt circle where the phone was found baffled investigators. No signs of lightning, no heat source, just scorched earth. An electromagnetic interference that disabled cameras and GPS. The forest, it seemed, didn't want to be seen. Locals whispered that the forest had claimed another soul. They spoke of the clearing that burns a spot deep in Hoia, where the trees never grow straight, where people vanish, and where some swear they've heard voices calling their name. Several villagers reported hearing Angela's voice days after her disappearance, always from the same direction. But when they followed it, they found nothing, only silence and a strange feeling of being watched. A week after Angela's disappearance, a hiker uploaded drone footage he had taken near Hoia. in one frame. Just for a second, a figure can be seen standing in the treetops, not on the ground, in the trees. It's blurry, shadowed, but some claim it looks like Angela. Others say it's something else entirely. The video went viral, but the uploader deleted his channel days later, saying only, "It kept showing up in other footage, even when I wasn't near the forest." A local professor of folklore, Dr. Jan Pavel, was interviewed by a regional news station. He didn't flinch when asked about Angela. Instead, he quietly opened a leather folder and revealed a photo dated 1961 of another young woman, standing in the exact same forest clearing. Same stance, same tilt of the head. She disappeared too, he said. They always return to the clearing, but not as themselves. 2 years later, a group of paranormal investigators entered Hoia with thermal cameras and EMF detectors. One of them, a woman named Leila, ventured into the clearing alone. The others watched through the monitor as her body temperature dropped rapidly. Then she stopped moving. Her face on the screen blurred, not from motion, but like her image was glitching. For 10 full seconds, the signal pulsed. When it returned, she was standing still, smiling, but it wasn't her smile. Leila was never the same after that night. Her team insisted on taking her to the hospital, but her vitals were normal. She just wouldn't speak. For days, she stared at nothing, smiling that same unnatural smile. Then, one evening, she whispered something. One word, Angela. When they played back the thermal footage later, frame by frame. At the moment of the glitch, a second face appears, overlapping hers, pale, hollow-eyed, watching. Since that night, no one has dared enter the clearing after dark. Even daytime hikers avoid it, saying the air feels heavy, like it's waiting. The villagers say Angela's voice still echoes through the trees on certain nights, soft and pleading. Don't let it follow you. And if you ever visit Hoia Forest, they'll tell you one thing. If you hear her, don't answer. Just leave and don't look back.